Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So please just take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the High Priestess with the Ten of Earth. So a very happy time listening to your intuition. So embracing secrecy and the mystery of knowing something is meant to be. It's almost like an excitement someone has, like a giddiness here of trusting in the divine plan and also having a plan set in motion. This is something truly special. I'm looking at this with the angels here, and you can just see something is happening here. Someone's concocting an idea or a plan. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward and have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Yeah, there is support at this time, but it's being divinely guided. Overall energy, 10 of Swords. I think Taurus had this too. This is about an ending, but also about heartache. I'm picking up for some of you, not just a betrayal, but it feels like this was a sudden ending that really hit your heart. It made you feel like this pain was unbearable. So for your energy, we have the Lovers, Justice, King of Pentacles. So some of you have been conflicted on things you might have chosen in the past, or choosing to be with someone that you felt turned out to be something that it wasn't. There is a frustration I'm picking up. At this time, there is some advice here that you're struggling to see between your emotions and your intuition. So trusting that when you calm your mind, it will calm your emotions, and you can trust that what's being told to you in your intuition is really the truth. So I see some over-analyzing here and stressing that is causing you to stop productivity. Okay, so if you feel like you can't focus on work or other things at this time, and this can be work-related even, if you're having trouble with any relationships at work or family members, the same applies, that if you just release and let go and try not to control it by trying to figure out what has happened, or you know, that things were very unfair in the situation and you don't feel like justified in the treatment that you've got, that the answer is there. The universe is trying to give this to you and give you some sense of peace here in the King of Pentacles. But you definitely have the Midas touch this week. Just be aware of your thoughts and how they're processing through your emotions. So their energy, we have Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So I kind of see that they're acting like it's not bothering them. They're trying to focus on work, bury themselves as well, try to forget all about this, but it's not working. With the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, they realize that this guilt that they're carrying and the thoughts of you all the time are really starting to weigh on them, but it's like they can't run from the truth any longer. They know how they feel. They feel really remorseful here, but also they feel like, you know, they can't believe that they can't let you go. It's kind of like you stole their heart, ran away with it, and even though it was them, it was their fault here, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, it's almost like they feel like it's an injustice too, because in the end, this was a very underwhelming conclusion to the situation. But I see them really trying to deny themselves their feelings, or trying to bury themselves in work. Okay, tell me what the Page of Pentacles. We have Hanged Man, Three of Cups. Yeah, there's a frustration here because they can't talk to you, or they want to be able to express themselves. But they're being very stubborn at this time, and I see that they're still in their ego a little bit here, especially with the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's like they don't want to give up that piece of information yet, because they don't want to be looked at in a certain way, or it's almost like they feel too vulnerable that you will have the upper hand. Tell me the Ace of Swords. We have Temperance And the Star card. Yeah, but they can't deny this truth that they have inside, is that they want healing. They don't like to be in this type of energy. But they feel like, no, I don't, giving themselves an excuse. I don't have to come say anything. I don't have to do anything because it is what it is. It's almost like feeling like they're the victim or they're oppressed in a sense. But knowing that they're the ones that have caused some conflict here or the end to things. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Okay, so a lot of uncertainty where this connection was headed. Also, because they really didn't act upon their feelings, show you their true intentions on what they wanted moving forward, it kind of left you at a standstill. There was nothing you could do. It's kind of like it was one-sided here because they had the ultimate say-so. For being very stubborn, not budging here. Tell me what the Moon card. For some of them, they do have this belief that they don't want to really open up. They kind of detach because they don't want to get too attached in a sense. But it's kind of like with you, it was completely different. It really did shock them in a way because they felt attached and they didn't even try. And so they kind of backtracked right away. Okay, just for a small group. Moon Chariot. Yeah, there was a huge challenge here, but it was because they were trying to push away. I see someone just being very stubborn and not wanting to be authentic or honest with you. We have King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, and their communication was off because it seemed like if they were talking to you, it was about themselves, or they were talking about things that they were focused on or their goals. It seemed like they were so passionate or excited about something else other than you. And you always felt left out, or if not, you felt like you were just there for them. And you felt like they weren't caring about if you wanted to talk about something or not. Or there's something very descriptive here in how they communicated, because it felt very harsh because they were passionate about something or something else, or even the wedge between this connection. If there's something blocking here, such as a home life or a job, it felt like they tried to tell you they didn't care about it, but it seemed like that's all this was about, that they kept addressing it. Even if there was problems, you know, it seemed like it just kind of overtook this connection. Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles for the challenge. Yeah, a missed opportunity because they were focused or putting their attention in other places. Just an ear for them to talk to, or whatever you were providing for them, if it was comfort, aid as well. Some of you financially. Tell me what the Eight of Cups. Magician. I see what's happened. Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yes, you did feel betrayed in the end because it's almost like they disappeared. All of a sudden, they were nowhere to be found. And it felt like they were using you in a sense, that they were just looking for something better. I'm also seeing that they have this idea of the grass is always greener on the other side, that eventually, if they did leave you in this connection, that it wouldn't bother them that much, that it wouldn't make a difference in their life. But they were completely wrong, and that's why they're still in their ego now. Tell me the Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. It's almost like they don't want to lose or something, or they see love as a game, something to be manipulated or won through what they say or their thoughts. As if the brain is very powerful, is the energy I'm picking up from this person. And it is. You know, the brain, our thoughts are very, very powerful. They can change our reality. Four of Cups, Six of Swords, and the World card. Yeah, the rejection, the neglect was very painful because you were there whenever they needed you, but they were never to be found when you needed support or you just wanted to tell them something going on with you. And I feel like a lot of you had to set boundaries here because they were draining you a lot. Tell me this Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of them giving into two different things here. Having this connection and something else. Can be a person, place, or thing. This is a general reading. So we have Page of Swords, Hermit, Fool, and the Page of Cups. Well, someone has had a change of heart. We have a new beginning, but someone taking a risk to follow through with a plan. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.